Hello fams, welcome to my channel. Today we'll talk about hot water burns. As you're seeing in this picture, this video, it will show you scars of burns. This is what happened to me. This is a blister. My name is Monica Arinzi. This you're seeing started as a blister, from a blister to the pale skin, from the pale skin to this deep wound. And now we're going to talk about the dangers of hot water burn to person with spinal cord injury. What this thing is going to show you is when you are a spinal cord injured person, you should avoid any kind of hot water burn. My name is Monica Arinze and continue. So one of the dangers of hot water burn is that you have the skin will be open, it might be infected, you might have a rate of infection if it's not well treated, and it also leave a very bad mark in your skin, and you also need an urgent medical attention. So why this thing was able to happen is because there is no or poor sensation in my legs. If I was having a feeling or sensation or the nervous system in this part of leg was functioning, I'll be able to know when this hot water has started boiling my skin. And one of the things is that when this thing started, it started with a small mark before the blisters, and even the blisters is not as much as the wound. So when the blisters open up to a wound or to a sore, it becomes bigger. And this thing has lasted for more than 2 months. I've used a lot of things to make sure that it healed in different stages. So being a spinal cord injured person, because you're not feeling the part of the body, you should be careful about hot water, hot oil, excessive ice block, anything that will cause you an injury because you will not know. And why this thing was so shocking to me was it started that I was having a very terrible waist flicking pain. That's how I can describe the kind of pain. And I said, okay, let me use a hot water and damp it. I didn't use hot water directly. I used a hot water bottle. I used my hand to hold it on my waist because the pain was around my left waist. I don't know when it slid from my waist to my thigh. The next thing I saw was those blisters. I was like, wow, where is this thing coming from again? I already know what happened. Then the blisters developed. And before you know it, the following day, I now wrapped the hot water in a towel. The shocking part of it is that these same blisters happened in my right thigh too. So I have this mark or this injury on my left and my right thigh. And this took a longer you can think of before it can heal because we don't have a flow or circulation of the blood where this thing happens. So that's one of the things. When you don't have proper circulation of blood, the injury takes longer and it will not heal as fast as it's supposed to have healed. So this is what happened, and I'm going to tell you, you have to be very careful to avoid this thing to happen. So no matter how, just know that your body is soft. As the years goes by, it becomes softer, that any small thing poses as a danger to your health and to your skin. Continue watching. My name is Monica Arinze, and today we are talking about hot water, the dangers of hot water burn. So avoid it. Even when it happens, make sure you get medical attention so that you can be able to get treated and you can get back on your feet. And one of the dangers of this is that it will limit your movement. It limits your activities, it limits a lot of things that you want to do, because you don't want what you do, you expose it to more, to expose it to infection, or expose it to open up the wound much more than it is at the moment. But then is it be to God, you can see it has dried up and it has healed. And I'm glad that this has happened, and I've learned my lesson now that I'll double the towel. I'll not just be used small towel, I'll double the towel more than ever before. Or better still, I will not I will look for a substitute to manage it. Thank you and bye for now.